up between horses. I thought it was a terrific run on that occasion. Today, of course, Kenai.
Caulfield comes up. They're out to 1400, these youngsters now, and they're set for the first on the program. Track good, rail out 4. Favourite drawn 1. They're off now, and she jumped well. Fairy Garden down towards the inside, or Dancing Fairy, I should say. Lands in front of Petagina and Hurla's Treasure. Joyenda just behind them with Tahuna Gold on her outside, and they're followed then by Ornamental Rose and Hurricane Inicky. Petagina leads by about a head. Dancing Fairy holds the fence. 2 lengths back in third is Hurla's Treasure. Half a length away to Joyenda, and then 2 lengths further back in the field is Tahuna Gold, followed by Hurricane Inicky, and on its outside is Ornamental Rose as they went past 1,000. Petagina slides a length and a half clear now from Dancing Fairy. Hurla's Treasure third, Joyenda fourth on the inside, 1.5 then. Tahuna Gold in the pink colours, followed by Hurricane Inicky, and on its outside is Ornamental Rose. Up the side of the course now, and the leader Petagina by a neat length. Running second is the big filly Dancing Fairy, a length and a half Joyenda. Hurla's Treasure on her outside, improving her position. Ornamental Rose trying to follow her into the race, and they're followed then by Tahuna Gold, and Hurricane Inicky dropped out to last as they neared the turn. Petagina just the leader, a line of 3. On its outside, Dancing Fairy and Hurla's Treasure 3 deep. Ornamental Rose eases 4 wide, and Tahuna Gold waits on a run just behind them. In the straight, Petagina the leader from Dancing Fairy. Now there's the run for Tahuna Gold in the middle, and wider out Ornamental Rose. It's still Petagina with 200 to go, the leader. Dancing Fairy can't get there. Ornamental Rose is coming, and so is Tahuna Gold. Tahuna Gold in the middle is finishing the race the better, and Tahuna Gold gets up to win it by a length and a quarter. Photo for the minors is between Ornamental Rose the outside and Petagina. Dancing Fairy fourth every chance, followed by Joyenda, Hurricane Inicky, and Hurla's Treasure dropped out to last in the field of 7. The winner number 2, Tahuna Gold. Number 2, Tahuna Gold, ridden by Craig Williams, takes out the first on the card. Just gave her a lovely run off the pace. The split presented itself. Choose the Blues goes up into the lineup now. So they're about to be sent on their journey for the second. And racing now, and Hooker began pretty quickly towards the inside. Ocean Fast snagged back at the tail. Hula Wonder was a little slow and has bustled up to go forward. Cider in Primrose Penny. Hooker now joined on the outside by Hula Wonder. Just behind those, Besta Barossa working forward, and then Nicola Lass followed by behind those horses Choose the Blues, and out very wide Rain Dance Lady, and Ocean Fast dropped out to last. Primrose Penny led now, past 1,000, about a half length on Hula Wonder, is fired up a bit second. Besta Barossa's trapped out 3 wide, Cider in a length away fourth, followed by Nicola Lass, who's one off the fence and well placed. Around the outside is Choose the Blues, a length and a half to Hooker, followed by Ocean Fast and Rain Dance Lady. They're pretty bunched, and Primrose Penny heads to the 1,000, a narrow leader. Hula Wonder on her outside, Besta Barossa 3 wide, a length and a half, Cider in fourth the rail. Nicola Lass outside her, Choose the Blues 3 wide, and they're followed by Rain Dance Lady, who's next, 3 deep around Ocean Fast, and on the rails is Hooker, but about only 5 lengths would cover the field as they corner now, and Hula Wonder has worked to a slender lead over Primrose Penny on the fence, and then Nicola Lass, who's eased out after a good run to chase them, followed by Cider in, and down the outside Choose the Blues. Hula Wonder the leader. Nicola Lass has ranged up quickly and has gone to the lead now. Nicola Lass with Ocean Fast coming from the back. It's Nicola Lass clear. Ocean Fast is coming after Nicola Lass. Nicola Lass holds on, and an emotional win. Nicola Lass a half length to Ocean Fast second. Hooker got up for third. Then Cider in, followed further back in the field by Rain Dance Lady in company with Choose the Blues. Hula Wonder knocked up, had a pretty hard run, followed by Primrose Penny, and Besta Barossa dropped out to run last. In the time of 1:24.94. The winner number 2, Nicola Lass, ridden by Nashville Willow, trained by... Now My Ginger Man comes up into the stalls for the third, and they're ready to run. Again over the 1,400. Gates are back, away they go. And a pretty good sort of a start too, with Fabish one of the first to show out, goes to the lead early. Away quickly is Black Type Magic holding onto the rail second, followed by Coup de Grace improving wide out, and Ashton is up there fourth. About a length behind him Sir Volk, and then Stuntman, 1.5 hour Cracker Jack, and Neck My Ginger Man. 2 to Terrier, followed by Our New Toy, Cooked Out, and Cybervein last by the 1,000. Fabish the leader, 1/2 to 3/4 up on Coup de Grace. A length and a half away in third placing is Black Type Magic, with Ashton perfectly placed the outside. Then Sir Volk and Stuntman together, and Wonder Wow Crackerjack with the red sleeves. A length and a half by Ginger Man outside Terrier. Then a fair way back in the field is Our New Toy from Cooktown and Cybervein. Fabish the leader. He's been left alone virtually in front, 3/4 clear at the 600. A length to Coup de Grace second, with Ashton improving to third around Black Type Magic. Stuntman is going forward in the Cerise, followed by Sir Volk. My Ginger Man is next, will come about 4 wide at the home turn from Our Crackerjack. Fabish travels okay at the bend. He leads at the 300 by 2 Coup de Grace, and Ashton called on for the run. Then Stuntman and My Ginger Man, the widest runner from Our Crackerjack. Sir Volk's got up on the rails. Fabish in front near the 200. 2 lengths Sir Volk, Ashton and My Ginger Man on the outside. Fabish is still clear though. He's more than 2 lengths in front of Sir Volk, and then My Ginger Man. Fabish under the whip in front, and he'll hold on. Fabish wins it by a length to Sir Volk. 3 My Ginger Man third, and then Our Crackerjack. Cooktown made some useful ground from Cybervein and Our New Toy. Ashton weakened, and then Terrier and Stuntman with a gap to Coup de Grace. And back last of all was Black Type Magic. Fabish has led all the way, and a good front running ride by Eddie Wilkinson, controlling it in front, giving him an easy time. Protected by Coup de Grace second on the outside, who weakened at the bend, and then Fabish shot away. Just coming up into the line. They've got Bill Reeve locked away. Nolden back on board, and the field looks ready. Race 4. All clears through. Oh, Brightly Chosen reared up. Settled again with an attendant scurrying in there. Off they go. Brightly Chosen missed the start, a length and a half. Belong out fairly on the inside. Regatta's looking for the lead early with Wake Up Susie. Ducrazy is prominent. Forest Flame and Flirty Bird aren't far off the pace. The Barted Bride jump well and eases back a little as they settle down, with Viennetta dropping out the last of all. Passing the 1400, Wake Up Susie about to climb up the hill, led by a length and a half. Brightly Chosen moving forward around the outside of Flirty Bird, and Regatta's enjoys a good run over on the fence, fourth, followed then by Forest Flame. The Barted Bride around her, 2 to Ducrazy, followed by Sweet Lady Bird, 2 to Bell Reeve, well off the speed, being followed by Belong, and last of all a length and a half away is Viennetta. Brightly Chosen, after missing the start, works to the lead before the 1,000 and is a length and a quarter clear. It's Brightly Chosen from Wake Up Susie, a length to Flirty Bird, 1 Regatta's over on the inside of Forest Flame. The Barted Bride is wide, 2 lengths behind those Ducrazy, Sweet Lady Bird, then a length to Bell Reeve, followed by Belong and Viennetta last of all. Brightly Chosen at the 800 metres, led by a length to Wake Up Susie second. Flirty Bird comes out on the outside, 3 deep for a run, with the Red Cappers third, and Regatta's pokes up on the fence, followed by Forest Flame. Then Ducrazy on the inside. The Barted Bride is going forward out wider, followed by Bell Reeve, Sweet Lady Bird, and then Belong and Viennetta. Brightly Chosen the leader, the bolter, before the home turn, a half length on Wake Up Susie. Flirty Bird is running into it well. Regatta's just behind them, followed by Forest Flame, and then the Barted Bride as they corner, where Flirty Bird on the outside went to the lead in company with Wake Up Susie. Regatta switching to get over on the inside. The Barted Bride is coming on, and Forest Flame is held up. Flirty Bird at the 200, just the leader. Regatta's got up on the inside. The Barted Bride, and now Viennetta from last coming home. Regatta's in front. Viennetta after at the outside. Regatta's and Viennetta, the stablemates, go to the line together. Viennetta, I reckon, beat Regatta's. The Barted Bride a length and a half away third, followed by Ducrazy. Forest Flame was held up for a long way. Belong made some ground. They're trailed by Flirty Bird, and then came Sweet Lady Bird. Further back was Bell Reeve, Wake Up Susie, and Brightly Chosen dropped out to last. Viennetta's come from last with a storming run written by Damien Oliver. Judge might call for a photo. It's between the stablemates. Away for race number 5, 1600. Lord of the Pines has won from the outside. Off they go. Jumped okay, Lord of the Pines. Awesome Rule away fast. Dynamic Tycoon hunted out is sitting on his outside with Hot Taste third early. Belzevere going forward quickly looking for the lead. And Babetto is up in the first 5 as they settle down with going forward Cerberus. Dynamic Tycoon leads. Settling into stride about a neck clear. Belzevere is second. Third placing now is Cerberus moving up on the outside, followed by Awesome Rule. Babetto is between horses and running 5th. 3 lengths away Sailor's Courage, Hot Taste, and then Dacos. 1 Lord of the Pines. 1 Kabila, 1 to Video Fan. They're running along here. Couple of lengths to Golden Seraph, and 3 to to Unsolved. About 900 to go, and Dynamic Tycoon a half length clear. Running second, Belzevere. Cerberus having a hard run, 3 wide, a length and a half. Babetto outside, Awesome Rule. 2 lengths further back is Dacos, followed by Hot Taste on the inside, and Sailor's Carriage between horses. Then Lord of the Pines and Kabila. Video Fan a fair way back from Golden Seraph, and Unsolved as last of all. They're nearing the 500 on the home turn. Dynamic Tycoon about ahead in front. Belzevere second. Cerberus third, with Dacos going around the outside of Babetto, who's slightly held up and seemed to get a little check there. Awesome Rule along the inside, and Video Fan and Lord of the Pines are swinging wide. Babetto dipped and through the rider. Babetto thrown the rider at the home turn. Dynamic Tycoon, Awesome Rule with Hot Taste on the inside, and now Lord of the Pines. Lord of the Pines is sprinting quickly near the 200 metre mark to go to the lead. Lord of the Pines with Hot Taste on the rails, kicking back. Lord of the Pines, Hot Taste from Awesome Rule. Lord of the Pines rolling about a bit. Hot Taste is kicking back. Hot Taste kicks back on the inside and has won it. Hot Taste beat Lord of the Pines, who again didn't go to the line. Awesome Rule between them third. Then a gap to Golden Seraph and Kabila. A fair way behind those was a long break in the field to Dynamic Tycoon, Video Fan and Dacos. They were trailed then by Unsolved. Towards the end of the field, Sailor's Courage in company with Cerberus and Belzevere. They both had hard runs. Now Babetto has thrown Eddie Kasser. He dipped coming around the home turn, and Eddie is being attended to now by the ambulanceman, and the just about right to go. Gillo, the grey, drawn one from the outside, stood well. All clears through. Racing, Gillo out fairly. Freeman, Rancho Spark away very fast from outside barriers. Beginning quickly too is the Shiner. Drummond Chase showing a lot of pace. Paved with Gold dropped out to a clear last with All Inquiries drifting back there. Rancho Spark at the 1,000 leads. Drummond Chase in the pink. Stately Bay on the rail. Then Putter and Gillo out wide. A Wonder Blazing Sun, the Shiner. Master Nicholas next over on the inside from Game Lad. River Affair about middle of the field. Gull Venture is outside. Wonder Freeman followed by Rich and Playful Red Mariner, and then All Inquiries and Paved with Gold on the fence. At the 600, Rancho Spark out 3 wide, about a half length clear of Drummond Chase. Stately Bay on the rail. 2 Putter Blazing Sun followed by Gillo the outside. 1.5 the Shiner. Master Nicholas next on the rail from River Affair. Game Lad and Gull Venture as they corner, and then came Rich and Playful and Freeman. Rancho Spark led Stately Bay around the home turn, followed by Putter. Then Blazing Sun, Master Nicholas on the rail, and further back is the Shiner. Rancho Spark in front of Stately Bay. Blazing Sun, Putter and the Shiner. Rancho Spark is clear though. He's 3 lengths clear. They're not going to get near him. And Rancho Spark has gone on to win it brilliantly. The Shiner got second, probably from River Affair close up. Paved with Gold has come from last, rattling home at the end of it, and then Blazing Sun. Out wider next was Gold Venture, followed by Rich and Playful and Stately Bay. Back behind them Freeman, Red Mariner and Putter, followed by Gillo, which week, and so did Drummond Chase, Master Nicholas, Game Lad and All Inquiries back towards the tail. Well, Rancho Spark did just what he did at Maui. He went to the front and said, "Catch me if you can." Impulsive out behind the line in company with Morissette. Lights turn on now, just the last couple to get ready. Morissette right. All in. Ready to run 1,400 metres again. Now Bung Lung Red settled again. All clear still through. They're off now. Gladden flew the gates towards the inside. Ramelpa was away very quickly. Bung Lung hunts up inside them, followed by Lady Shaviro. Morris set up in about 5th placing. Light of My Life and Greeting are around her, and Chippy's Daughter are going forward as well. Bung Lung worked to the lead before the 1,000 metres. Light of My Life goes to second in the all white. Chippy's Daughter is third, easing back for some cover now, and then Gladden over on the inside 4th. 2 Lady Shaviro, followed by Ramelpa and Jade Tights. A length further back as a line, and then 3/4 to Greeting. 1.5 to Morissette, Impulsive, Cool Court and Zakynthos Girl last. By the 800, Bung Lung by a length. Light of My Life, 2 to Gladden, Chippy's Daughter the outside. Another 2 Lady Shaviro, followed by Ramelpa and then Jade Tights. Greeting a half length away, and then a line followed by Impulsive. 1 Zakynthos Girl, Cool Court and Morissette. Now as they came up towards the turn, Bung Lung shook off Light of My Life and led by more than 2. A length and a half, Chippy's Daughter, Ramelpa coming around the outside as they corner Gladden the rail from Jade Tights, Lady Shaviro. And then a gap to greeting. Ramelpa swung wide. Bung Lung led around the home corner. Straightened up by 2 lengths. Light of My Life. Jade Tights is coming home from Chippy's Daughter. And then Gladden over on the inside. Bung Lung in front near the 200 metres. Jade Tights comes at it. Gladden is held up. Jade Tights got to Bung Lung 100 out. Cool Court running home well. Jade Tights clear though. And Jade Tights beats Cool Court 3/4. Gladden third had no luck in the straight from Chippy's Daughter Bung Lung. A gap's a Kinthos Girl and the line, followed then by Morissette, Lady Shaviro. Light of My Life weakened in the run home, and back behind her to finish was Ramelpa, followed by Greeting and Impulsive last to finish. Jade Tights, ridden by Peter Mertens, has taken the race out well. Number 2, Jade Tights, ridden by Peter Mertens first. It's now won 6 starts, 6 races from 22, back from... Just about right to go, and they're off and... She's done what she did last start. As they settle, Strange Addiction the leader. Miss Danehill goes up quickly to sit second. Pinteri Boy is a couple of lengths away, settling down third, and they're followed by Old Tawny fourth. Noble Ben Barra over on the inside, and a length and a half to Cargo Limit. They're followed by Norfolk Island, 3 deep, turning out of the straight, followed by Usurper Bisca Go-Go. Flying Voodoo is behind those, and they're trailed by Zdenka, who's got up along the inside. She's got there pretty quickly. She's passed 3 horses. Flying Voodoo is now third last from Reindeer Rock, and Regal Royal whipped the field in. Miss Danehill is setting a pretty handy tempo. She's going to head to the 1600 about a length and a half. Strange Addiction. Couple of lengths away, Pinteri Boy third. Norfolk Islanders fourth the outside. 1 Noble Ben Barra. A neck to Old Tawny the outside. A length and a half, Usurper Cargo Limit. Next is Zdenka over on the inside, being followed a half length away, Bisca Go-Go. Their trail, Reindeer Rock, Flying Voodoo next to last, and Regal Royal last of all by the 1400. And the leader is Miss Danehill. Eddie Wilkinson looking for a double today. Leads by 3/4, so head out towards the back of the course. Strange Addiction is running second, 2 lengths Norfolk Island. Then came Pinteri Boy over on the rails, at least 4 or 5 lengths away as Old Tawny and Noble Ben Barra. Another 3 lengths at least then to Cargo Limit, Usurper. 1.5 Zdenka, and more than 2 lengths behind those, Bisca Go-Go. Flying Voodoo now hard ridden from Reindeer Rock and Regal Royal. Well, they've really clapped the pace on over the last 400 metres. Strange Addiction pouring the pressure onto Miss Danehill, who leads about ahead. At the 800 metres, 3 lengths Pinteri Boy, 2 Norfolk Island. 2.5 further back is Old Tawny, followed by Noble Ben Barra. Another 4 lengths Cargo Limit, Usurper. 2 lengths Zdenka Bisca Go-Go, and 3 behind them Flying Voodoo, Regal Royal and Reindeer Rock. They're by the 6, and Miss Danehill leads by about a neck coming up towards the turn to Strange Addiction. 2 to Pinteri Boy, who's hanging on to these 2 leaders well. He's coming around the outside. 3 lengths then to Old Tawny under the bat. Noble Ben Barra's battling away, followed by Bisca Go-Go and Cargo Limit, and then Usurper, followed by Zdenka. In the straight, Miss Danehill's given a tough display. She leads at the 200 with Pinteri Boy coming after her. They're clear of Strange Addiction, Bisca Go-Go and Old Tawny. Pinteri Boy trying to reach Miss Danehill, who fights on courageously, but Pinteri Boy perhaps going home a bit the better. Put the head in front, Pinteri Boy, and Pinteri Boy wins it a long head, Miss Danehill. The Noble Ben Barra is third, followed by Strange Addiction, Bisca Go-Go and Nick Zdenka. Followed further back by Old Tawny. He didn't go to the line. And back behind him was Cargo Limit, Usurper, Flying Voodoo, never saw the lure. Back behind them were Reindeer Rock, followed by Regal Royal, and Norfolk Island dropped right out to run last. Well, Pinteri Boy just camped on the back of them there and finished the race off a bit the better for Darren.